It is April 27th, 1941. The skies are darkened by the shadow of war, and the world is in turmoil. For the people of Greece, the situation is about to take a turn for the worse as the German invaders close in on their capital city, Athens. In the face of adversity, one voice emerges from the static, a beacon of hope and defiance, the last radio broadcast before the fall. The German forces have swept across Europe with ruthless efficiency, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Now they are at the doorstep of Athens, a city steeped in history and culture, which stands as the heart of the Greek nation. As the citizens of Athens brace for the imminent arrival of the enemy, they rally around the radio, the last connection to the free world, listening to the voice of their beloved announcer, a man determined to keep hope alive.
Εδώ ελεύθερε ακόμα Αθήνε. Έλληνες, οι Γερμανοί εισβολείς ευρίσκονται εις τα πρόθυρα των Αθηνών. Αδέλφια, κρατήστε καλά μέσα στην ψυχή σας το πνεύμα του μετώπου. Ο εισβολεύς εισέρχεται με όλας τας προφυλάξεις εις την έρημον πόλην με τα κατάκλειστα σπίτια. Έλληνες, ψηλά τις καρδιές. Προσοχή! Ο ραδιοφωνικός σταθμός Αθηνών ύστερα από λίγο δεν θα είναι ελληνικός. Θα είναι γερμανικός και θα μεταδίδει ψέματα. Έλληνες, μην τον ακούτε. Ο πόλεμος μας συνεχίζεται και θα συνεχιστεί μέχρι της τελικής νίκης. Ζήτω το έθνος των Ελλήνων!
The occupation of Greece by the Axis powers would last for several long, harrowing years. The citizens would face great suffering, as their cities and towns were pillaged, their people oppressed, and their resources plundered. But through it all, the spirit of resistance lived on. Underground networks of rebels and freedom fighters worked tirelessly to undermine the occupiers and keep hope alive. Throughout the occupation, the people of Greece would remember the words of their last radio announcer, using them as a rallying cry to maintain their dignity and will to fight. Their resilience and courage became a symbol of hope and defiance, not just for the people of Greece, but for all those suffering under Axis occupation. As the war dragged on, the Axis powers began to falter, and the tide began to turn in favor of the Allies. The Greek resistance played a crucial role in this shift, with their acts of sabotage and support for the Allied forces. As the Allied forces advanced, pushing back the Axis powers, the liberation of Greece finally became a reality. The day of victory drew near, and the citizens of Athens eagerly awaited their return to freedom. On October 12, 1944, the moment the Greek people had longed for finally arrived. Athens was liberated, and the German occupiers were driven out. As the citizens of Athens flooded the streets to celebrate their hard-won freedom, they remembered the final words of their radio announcer and the spirit of resistance that had kept them going through the darkest days of occupation. Years have passed since the end of the war, and Greece has emerged from the ashes, rebuilding itself and reclaiming its place on the world stage. The sacrifices of the resistance fighters and the perseverance of the Greek people have not been forgotten. Memorials and monuments stand tall as constant reminders of the courage and resilience displayed during the dark days of occupation. In the years since the war, the story of the last radio broadcast has inspired countless works of art, literature, and film, ensuring that the voice of the announcer and the spirit of resistance he embodied continue to inspire and uplift. The tale of the last radio broadcast serves as a unifying force for the people of Greece, reminding them of their shared history and the strength they possess when they stand together. In times of struggle and adversity, the story stands as a symbol of hope and defiance, urging them to never give up or lose sight of what they are fighting for. The story of the last radio broadcast before the fall of Athens serves as a testament to the power of hope and the unbreakable spirit of the Greek people. The voice that emerged from the static that fateful day, now etched into the collective memory of a nation, serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit will always find a way to shine through.